It's Cute Renee here with another video, which actually it's the continue to the Q&A that I've just started. My last question I was asked was, if you could change one thing about the world, regardless of guilt or politics, what would you change? And I said racism, because we're going through a lot now. It is hard to live life, to walk outside your door and afraid that somebody's going to ask you questions, or especially like officers. I know they have to do their job, but how they're handling it is the problem, especially being African American. I am African American, and I'm afraid to travel because I don't know. Excuse me, I had a burp. I don't know how things are going to be when I go to another state. I don't know if I'm going to be able to dine in or do I have to dine out, because, you know, I've saw a lot of videos on YouTube about people going to the diner or going to a restaurant, and people singling them out and calling the police and saying, oh, she dined and dashed. I've never done that in my life. But you never know, because you see so many things going on in the world that you're afraid that it's going to happen to you. But I can't live in that bubble. I have to live my life. And if something like that occurred, I'd have been like, no, I'm on vacation. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to get my food to go and calling it a day. But racism is something that I feel like would change the world altogether. People would be able to work together. People would be able to, you know, it wouldn't be so negative, because it's right now it's very dark because of what's going on. And I don't want to talk about politics. That's just not my place right now in this. I don't want to do that for my Q&A. But honestly, racism would be a beautiful change, I believe, that would take place, that needs to take place now. If we don't take care of it now, when are we going to take care of it? Because somebody has to. Another question. If you could eat lunch with one famous person, who would it be? Honestly, I would love to have my lunch with Tiffany Haddish. I think she's so hilarious. Sit and talk to her like girls trip. I'll be like this, period, the whole day. I would be talking just like that. If you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be? My younger self, I think that just calm down more, because I was so emotional back then. Now I'm just like going with the flow, enjoying life. If I knew that now, that I could just enjoy life and be myself, like I wasn't like that when I was younger. I was much like to myself and sensitive and wanting everybody to like me, and I can't do that. Not everybody's gonna like you. You have to be yourself, and if they don't like it, suck it up. I don't really care. I don't care. You know what I mean? Um, if you could go anywhere in the world on vacation, where would you go? I would go to, I don't know, California is a place I would love to go, because that's like my place. I'd love to go to Cali. Um, if you could have any job, what would you want to do? I would actually want to be a host on a show, or like on one of those red carpets. Like, that would be like a dream job for me. I think that, just to be out in that limelight and getting to see all these different celebrities live their life and get to be a star, and people like actually wanting to see me, like that would be awesome. Because I've always been that type of person that is always in the background but never in a spotlight, and I've always wanted that for myself. Um, let's see. Okay. It says, if you could live forever, and would you rather stay one age forever or get older? I would rather stay one age. I would rather be 21 forever. 21 is awesome. You could start all over again. You could do everything that you wanted to do that you couldn't do before. I would be doing it now. I'd be going to school for being, early childhood. I would have my apartment. I would have everything I need, and I would be straight. That would be the first thing I would be thinking about. If you had a big win in the lottery, how long would you wait to tell people? First of all, I have to wait until the check gets into my bank account, and enough time for me to put 2 weeks in that I'm leaving my job. And then after the checks hit and I've been gone for my job for 2 weeks, then that's when I say I've won the lottery. Because nobody need to know where you are at the time of you winning the lottery. basically. On a scale of 1 to 10 being highest and 1 being lowest, how good kisser are you? I believe I could be a good 10. Period. Pick one comedy movie or horror movie. Okay. Comedy, Girls Trip. Horror movie, The Grudge. I don't like any horror movie, but if you're making me pick, fine. Pick one, chatting or phone call. I like a phone call. Pick one, chicken or beef. Chicken. Pick one, Coke or Pepsi. If I drink soda, it would be Pepsi, which I don't. Pick one, free healthcare or free education. Honestly, my health comes first. I would be healthcare. Pick one, stripes or polka dots. Stripes. Pick summer or winter. Summer. Pick one, texting or phone calls. Phone calls. Definitely. Let me see. Pick one, vanilla or chocolate. Chocolate. What app do you use the most? The app I use the most on my phone is Calculator or Notes. I know they told me to pick one, but I couldn't help that. What are some of the different jobs that you had in your life? I worked as a bakery clerk, like at a grocery store. I worked at a doctor's office. I've worked at retail. I don't like retail. I worked. Hold on, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. The last question was, what are some of the different jobs that you've had in your life? And like I said, I used to work in a bakery. I used to work at a doctor's office. I used to work in retail. I think, and I just worked at different daycares. Where are you from, and are you proud of it? I am born and raised, North Connecticut. Yes, I'm proud to be there. Okay. Are you married, single, and why? I am single, and I just choose to be single. If it happens that I meet someone, I would appreciate it. But right now, I'm kind of enjoying being single. How tall are you? Have you dreamed of being ever being taller? I am 5'6.5". I do not want to be taller. I am straight. What is your favorite number, and please tell us why? I like 5. The number 5 is my favorite number because, honestly, I feel like 5 is a diva. You got 1 and 2. If you think about it and you look at the numbers, 1 and 2 look like parents. 3 looks like that could be the sister, like, to the parents. 4 looks like the bratty. The number 4 looks like the bratty boy in the family. And 5 is just the diva. You know, she looks like she's just got it all going on. If you just look at the numbers the way I'm looking at the numbers, like if you just look at 1 through 5, just take a little gander at them and be like, okay, 1 and 2, and 0 don't count because 0 is just not a number. But it's a number, but it's nothing really. 1 and 2 looks like parents. 3's gotta be the young daughter. The 4 is like the brat brother, and then 5 has to be like an auntie. That's what I always thought 5 was. I thought it was a family. I never looked at the rest of the numbers. Those are like the what do you call it, like the cousins and the aunts and uncles. That's what the numbers look like to me. 1 through 10. That's what I always thought when I was younger. That's why it's my favorite number. Weird. How do you describe yourself? I describe myself as a misunderstood, fun-loving person that likes to have fun and just go with the flow. I'm a Disney person. I love children, like working with children. I love my family. I love going out on my own. I love traveling. That's just me in a nutshell. Which brand is your favorite, Apple or Samsung? That's basically my last question, by the way. Apple, because I like my phone. It's an iPhone, and I have like a iPad, so I've been getting used to using my iPad and my iPhone. It's every day something different, honestly. I am pretty much done with my Q&As. Thank you for requesting it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. More videos are coming this week. I have something coming up next weekend that I'm very excited about. I haven't done it in so long. So I hope y'all come to see what's going on next week. I definitely am going to do a mukbang next week. This week might be a little like just talking. Might do like a story time. I think that's what I'm going to do for this week. But, honestly, this video is going to go out tomorrow because I can never upload on the same day. I have to wait for the day after to upload my videos. I'm just pushing them out, and then after I push out enough videos, then I'm going to start to schedule the days that I can push them out. But if I could do them every day, I'll do them every day. If I can't do them every day, it might be every other day, so I can get an idea of what I would like to do, that it will be fun for you guys, and it'll be fun for me. So, at the end of the day, if you want to see something different, comment below. Let me know what you want to see. Mukbangs are usually foods I can eat. I have a lot of allergies. I am also allergic to seafood. So, that was one of the things I should have said. And, what are my allergies? I am allergic to all seafood, so I cannot do a seafood boil. I see that's very popular on YouTube, but I can't do it. So I would have to do like a chicken one, or like, you know what I mean? Like I would have to keep it very something that I can do, that Cute Renee can pull off. I don't know. Friday I might order food, so I might do like either like a pizza mukbang or like something like that. But it'll probably only be like 3 slices. Like I can't really eat a lot because this diet is I have to be on top of my diet. It's something that I have to do. But overall, I'm happy. I'm glad I'm back. I'm not going nowhere. Please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. But it's Cute Renee signing out. Peace. Period.